Hey guys, 5:12 in the morning, sunrise in about a half hour. The hair at Moon Lake yesterday was a dud. I edited a lot and I ended up getting a lot of work done, but I didn't see the lake. It was just too much rain. The rain here typically starts around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. In order to stay ahead of the rain, I'm gonna leave early, do some drone shots of the lake here, and then just head out of the mountains, head west, back to the coast. Yesterday was probably the most difficult night of sleep I've had in a very, very long time. I think I slept about 30 minutes total or something. Yesterday I was working here on my vlog. I got eaten up. Look at those things. It's so bad. They itch so bad. Every time I moved, they just scratched. And then on my feet, I don't know if you can see them. On my feet, I got a bunch. And on this foot, I got a bunch. Dude, not cool. Look at the ones on my hands. These ones are funny. This hand doesn't have any, but this hand does. Look at how swollen it is. Little itsy bitsy black flies, like little ones. I'm afraid to put my shoes on because they're gonna scratch all the bites. Even right now, making me crazy. A little hostile word to the wise. If you're getting up really early in the morning and you're packing up and you go down to the lobby, and as you're packing up, a couple of people come to leave who you know, you've talked to a little bit, and don't give you the time of day, don't get angry at them. It's probably you. Love is in the air. It's not mistaken. Love is in the air. Two dogs are fucking. Lots of dogs, but they all tend to keep to themselves. They bark maybe a couple of times, but really, I'm very satisfied and happy with the state of the dogs here in Taiwan so far. This morning I was leaving the hostel and these dogs, like, they really started to get angry, like, there was like 10 dogs, like a pack. And I was like, oh, I started, like, hair on the back of my head started to stand up. But they were chasing one of the delinquent dogs away. Like, you're not part of this gang, get out of here. You know, they're not looking for me, they're looking for somebody else. Beautiful, beautiful roads, beautiful path. I'll get my fill of Sun Moon Lake, and then we'll head towards the port. Beautiful. Woo boy. temperature is shifting as I come down lower, and you might see some fog here. Hello. I don't know what the hell was going on in my brain, but for most of that ride down the hill, I was on the wrong side of the road. I thought I was in Europe or something. I kept like even seeing trucks barreling up the road at me. I'm like, why is that guy so far over to my side of the lane? Because I was so far over to his side of the lane. What a jerk. Anyways, that is Sun Moon Lake behind us. Ahead of us is a long downhill until we get out of the mountains here and end up back at the coast. So, looking like I'm avoiding the rain and everything. I'm very tired, but all is good. I'll be heading down in a few minutes. Wearing these shoes is like torture. They just scratch my feet so bad. So I took them off so they're free. Nothing's rubbing on my bites. But geez Louise, it does not feel good. We should be going downhill for a while, so I don't necessarily have to press hard against the pedals, so there's no real need for shoes or sandals. Oh, so painful. So itchy. Into the city. It should be like this until I get to the coast. This is gonna be a big day for me. We've got 72 kilometers already, and we're just past the halfway point. I think it's about 130 kilometers total. A lot of it was downhill, so it shouldn't be that difficult, but it's a big distance considering what I've been doing lately. Good stuff, good stuff. Check this guy out. He's a walker. He's a walker traveler. Personally, I like the trike, but there's a certain unique style in traveling like that. Day 10. 10天. Jayoe. 你好.
加油
10天?
10天
OK, 你要去哪儿去?
嘉义
嘉义? 什么时候你到了?
下午
Oh, Jayoe, cool. Almost finished.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye, good luck. This hat does not really protect me from the sun. It just keeps flipping up on me. I think I'm frying my face no matter how much sunscreen I put on. 30 more kilometers, about 35. Hello. Hello. 0 hours rest last night. It's starting to catch up with me. I'm very tired. Still 30 more kilometers to go. So it's gonna be like 2 more hours. I feel like pulling to the side and taking a nap. Better just to get to where we're going. I feel burnt too. I'm crispy. Well, I just got my first whiff. Hey, there's watermelon. Baby watermelons. Just got my first whiff of salt water from the ocean, which is 5 kilometers straight ahead. I have a little hostel that's gonna be in a place called Budai. So we are gonna be spending the night in Budai. And then tomorrow there's a there's a ferry. It starts with an F, but I am tired. So I'm gonna mince my words. There's a ferry leaving around 10 o'clock in the morning, so I think I'll probably go to the hostel, take a shower, and crash. Before I crash, one of the more important things I have to do is finish the previous day's vlog. I have the whole previous day finished, except for the end cap. The end cap is a preview of the next day's episode, and this is the next day's episode for the previous day. So I can't wrap them up. Until I live the day that we're living now. Typically, if I have enough energy, which I don't think I do, I normally edit this episode almost to entirety, and then the next day take a few clips and build that little preview in, and then that's kind of how I cycle through these episodes. It's kind of a neat way to do it, because like when I get to the hostel or whatever, I take all the footage from today, I lay it out on my computer. I can dissect 10 of the most interesting seconds that I can find. Geez, what are gonna be the 10 interesting seconds of today's preview? I don't know, interesting. And then I normally edit the whole episode of today for preparation to be finished tomorrow. What that does is it allows me to kind of pre-edit 2 times, which sometimes helps me spot inconsistencies and whatnot. It used to be if I published on the day of, I'd make more mistakes because I knew that I had to get it out, so I never had the opportunity to review the video. It just went up as soon as I finished it. I was like leaning back on my headrest here, almost falling asleep, almost zonking out. Today's ride was 11 hours and 55 minutes so far. 11 hours, 55 minutes. What do you think of this angle, huh? It's kind of cool. You can see me and you can see that background. The problem with this is that my camera is actually shooting into the lane of traffic, so can't do this one when I'm riding through the city, but on an empty rural road where I'm checking my rear view mirrors, making sure nothing's coming up on my side, I can do. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. We will see you at Budai tomorrow. That should be nice. Should be a nice few days. I don't know how long I'll stay there, but there's been some interesting opportunities that have stemmed from Sabina and her work in Taichung, which might draw me back to Taichung. I'll talk to you more about it later, but yeah, some business opportunities. Jayoe might start making some dough. Jayoe making dough. Anyways, I'll fill you more later. Take it easy. Jayoe.
Next time on the Jayoe vlog.
What a nice hostel this place was. Still running barefoot. This is beetle knot. Beetle knot. Famous last words. I was this close to throwing up. This is King Kong.
Hello everybody.